Donald Trump. It's just me, Paula Poundstone. I was playing with the cats till this big dog came and scared them away. Could I ask you a question? Are you planning on hiding in that bunker you're building and never leaving office? Are you going to make your January 6th attacker friends your private army? Are you planning this as well as you planned your illegal attack on Iran? It doesn't sound like a good idea. And that's what I want to talk to you about. Keep in mind, none of the James Bond villains won. Eric Metaxas, one of your Christian supporters, at the Rededicate 250 taxpayer-funded all-day prayer event on the National Mall a couple of days ago, marveled that it took 2 centuries for the Lord to raise up a great man to bring that ballroom to stand where it needs to stand. Well, I gotta say, Donald, you don't look a day over a century and a half. I'm kidding. You know I like you, Donald, but I am a little worried about this project. Did the Lord know that it's not your house and that you need approval to do it? If you believe the Bible, the Lord parted the Red Sea for Moses and the Jewish people, but he can't even get you through the legal process to get permission to build a ballroom. Today's the first time I heard you say that the ballroom is just a protective covering for the military complex underneath. Military complex? Have you shown the blueprints to the Lord? Did he think you had enough bathrooms in there? Have you mentioned to the Lord about the drone empire that you told us today would be on top of the ballroom? Are you planning the drones behind the Lord's back? Or did he sell them to you at a low, low price? I'm not sure how you see this escape to the bunker working. You're watching Hannity on Fox on a couch in the White House. Melania runs in and says she heard gunfire out her window. You zip up, grab Melania's hand and start to run until she pulls her hand away. She always does that. It's like a muscle memory thing at this point. Anyway, you run outside and into the ballroom. You push a button behind a giant portrait of you and Xi and Putin, and a hole opens up to expose a pole. Melania wraps her legs around the pole and begins her routine. It's like a muscle memory thing for her at this point. You say, Melania, not now. You both slide down the pole, and the opening seals itself shut. Now what? Board games? No one will play Monopoly with you. You don't pay your rent. You sneak $500 bills out of the bank, and all your bankers wind up dead. You said you have a hospital in there. What do you need a hospital for? I assume it's stocked with a giant bottle of aspirin, a barrel of ivermectin, 2 barrels of spackle, and an enormous tube of Rot No More. Are there paid followers down there like at your rallies? I would say that might get old after a while, but maybe it won't for you. I heard a woman say, who but God could have made you turn your head on stage in Butler, Pennsylvania, right when a bullet was headed directly for your head? I've heard you say that too. Under that belief system, doesn't God make you do everything? Like when you trip on the stairs? When you had toilet paper hanging off you going up the stairs that time? When your teeth slipped out? When your ball doesn't go in the hole? When you fall asleep in public? When you lost the 2020 election? Under that belief, didn't God make the shooter shoot at you? How about right now when you just moved your head? Did God do that? How about that? Did he do that? God is not busy.